God bless you so much. I just came your way to let you know something. My dear young lady, my dear young man, before you say I do, before you accept that young lady, before you accept that young man, don't ever think you are saying yes to say no tomorrow. Marriage is not a joke. And as far as the two of you are concerned, it's two imperfect people coming together to make a future together. To my married couples, you want to quit the marriage because he cheated on you. Didn't they tell you in the beginning, we are going to marry imperfect man, we are marrying imperfect woman? Yes, they will make mistakes. Yes, you can make a mistake. Yes, you can fall. Yes, you can fall as a man. But you end it? No. Every marriage, you need to put much prayer into it. You cannot quit because he made a mistake. You cannot end it because she made a mistake. The people need to be told that when you're about to get married, listen to this. You're not perfect. She's not perfect. You're going to work it together. Two people trying to work it together. It takes the grace of God that brings people to a perfect marriage. I know she has a bad attitude, but you knew it and you accepted it. Why don't you stay to the end? You knew he was a womanizer, but you still wanted to be with him. The consequences will follow when you marry him. But do you quit or do you leave? Or do you say you don't want it again? No, no, and no. That is not the answer. The answer is prayer, patience, endurance. Patience is the word. Patience. You were angry, you couldn't control yourself. Look at the mess you've caused. You were too furious with him because he made a mistake. And out of that, you have said something that has been a mark. To the day you will die, it will be there forever. When the anger comes, please, I beg of you with the grace of God, please know how to control it. When you're angry, don't rush to talk. When you are angry, don't react. Yes, what they said was wrong. It is not true. You want to prove to people, no matter how long you will take to prove to people, it is for them to decide whether they believe you or not. Don't waste your time proving yourself to anybody, but waste your time praying to God. He's the only one that can step in and change the mind of people. What did they say about you? What are they saying about you? Sake of that, you want to give up. The man is running out of the marriage and you are crying yourself to death. Stop crying. Prayer will help you. And you need to work on yourself. Work on your mistakes. Work on the things you did wrong. Don't ever say it is my fault. It's never your fault. But you still have work to do. Let's work the marriage. Because they say your husband is that, somebody told you that, so because of that you don't trust him again. My dear, the person who wants to destroy your marriage is somewhere enjoying, and you are done in the marriage. Forget about what they have said. Forget about what your husband has done, your wife has done. Move on. There's nothing wrong if you want to forgive and move on. The devil will do everything to make you never to forgive, because he will try to remember you whatever you've done, and the pain keeps on increasing. Why are you killing yourself? It's for better and for worse. Did you forget? Did you forget you married somebody who is not perfect, who can make mistakes at every time? But why is it that when you say yes I do, after yes I do, you expect him to be a perfect woman, a perfect man? No. When he is down, you need to be his strength. When she's down, you need to be her strength. That is why we are together. So when one is weak, one can lift the person up. Why is that when one is weak, one wants to reject the person? Don't quit the marriage. Put prayer into it. Work hard. Focus on God. Stop killing yourself. And let people know that I may be having problems in my marriage. It doesn't mean I am a failure. I will work till I die. I'm not giving up. And if the man is abusing and want to kill you, oh, okay, I understand. You can separate yourself. But in all that, remember, the key is God. He will speak for you. You cannot just end it because he is. No. Somebody needs somebody. Maybe that man that is violent, when you look at where he's coming from, something has entered him. With prayer and patience, he can come back to his senses. So whilst you separate yourself, you still need to pray and take care of him. And I'm telling you, without patience, without love, you will get your husband back, you will get your wife back. Don't rush into the marriage because he has money, he has influence, he's a star, or because of his stature or the way he looks. No, that is the biggest mistake you ever make if you do that. Take your time. Does he love you? Is she in to love you, or she's in for your money? Will she be able to endure when mistakes comes? Can he fight for you? Can he stand with you? You say, I do today, tomorrow you want to quit. No. When there is no money, can you stay together? Have you thought about it? Can you hold us together and say, we'll work it together no matter what happens? Will you sleep on the street with a man? Or you are in for money because your mother wants you to get somebody who has money? Please be careful what people say and what they tell you. Remember this. It is God that can give you a perfect life. Hold on to God. Close your ears from what people tell you. How they convince you to leave your marriage. The evil things they will say about your wife or your husband to influence you to not to trust him again. You don't need them. Suck them out. Close them out of your life. And tell yourself, whether good or bad, you're ready to work it out for the marriage. For God said, I hate divorce. I beg you, if you're already in the marriage, let God be in the marriage for you. If you're not yet, seek God before you make that attempt. Fight to the end. For this journey is for those who are ready to fight with God. For the devil is after marriage. Watch out. The guy he says he loves you, he doesn't call you for 2-3 days. Do you think he loves you? You call him, he doesn't pick, he doesn't receive you, he doesn't reply your messages. The lady you think she loves you, all she wants is money, buy things for her. Ask yourself, if you have no money today or you are sick today, will she still stick with you? Think about that. Stop looking for fame. Stop looking for opportunities. Opportunity is in the hands of God. Go with a good heart. Have a pure heart. They may hate you. They may fight you. But if your heart is pure, God will stand in for you. God bless you. Remember, heaven is real and hell is real. Any step you take today, anyone you're fighting today, remember a day is coming. That day, judgment awaits you. Let go, forgive, and learn how to trust and love again. There's no harm loving. There's no harm trusting. Trust him, trust her. Hold him, hold her. No matter what happens, let God be the pillar in your marriage and in your life. God bless you. I am your Lady Reverend, Mrs. Charlotte Jojo. The real woman in me, I'm telling you, we are going far with God. And you are a testimony. God bless you. We'll talk again. Remember, prayer is the key. Bye.